Today I will be recapping the episodes 7, 8, and 9 of the animation series called The Battle for the Heavens. Spoilers ahead, relax and enjoy. Episode 7 begins as we see the judges inviting Xiao Yan to a room to hand over the materials he asked for, but the issue is that they don't really have the ice spirit cold fountain he is demanding for. Few moments later, Master Alto takes Xiao Yan to a hidden place, where a lot of treasures can be found. He believes that the ice spirit cold fountain can be found in this place. But like we see in every place's treasures is found, there will always be obstacles or traps that will try to stop you from going to the treasures. Xiao Yan and Master Alto are able to overcome all the traps and finally made their way to the upper floor. Where all the treasures is kept, they are apprehended by a weird man called Gut, who is the guardian of the treasures. Xiao Yan asks Gut about the ice spirit cold fountain he is looking for. It turns out that Gut has what Xiao Yan was looking for, but he wasn't interested to give something that precious to Xiao Yan for free. Xiao Yan begs him that they should do a trade instead. He wants to give his purple powers in exchange for the ice-cold spirit fountain. Gouda is so surprised because Xiao Yan purple fire essence is even more costly and rare compared to the ice spirit cold fountain he has in his possession, but then happily makes the trade by collecting his purple fire essences and handing the ice spirit cold fountain over to Xiao Yan. After getting the materials he's looking for, Xiao Yan comes across an old man accompanied by a girl. This old man is abusing innocent people for no reason along with one other guy who joins him in his wicked act. Xian sees all these and couldn't tolerate their attitudes towards the poor civilians and tries to stop them. But as Master Alto and his disciple meets with him, he immediately gets distracted and forgot what he was about to do. Master Alto disciple is very impressed with Xiaoyan's excellent performance in the exams and now likes him very much. Suddenly Master Fulan meets with Xiaoyan and tells him about an alchemist program that will take place 6 months from now and hands over the invitation letter to Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan joyfully accepted the invitation. Master Alto also arranges a special ship in which he will use to transport himself back home. Xiao Yan appreciates them for everything they have done for him and he travels through the ship that Master Alto had arranged for him. Inside the ship, Xiao Yan sees that same old man and his followers who were harming innocent citizens few moments ago. Now Xiao Yan has successfully obtained all the ingredients he needs to make a pill that will help him possess a powerful fire essence's powers. The pill is an extraordinary pill. Xiao Yan then asks his master to make the powerful pill for him. His master accepted to make the pill but warned Xiao Yan that the pill he is about to make is really strong and they really need to be at alert after making it, because a lot of people will come looking for the pill after it's made. His master immediately proceeds to make the pill, which takes his master about 2 days to produce. After successfully making the pill releases a kind of strong energy waves which goes out of the boat. All the people in the ship notices the powerful energy wave produced by the pill. Everyone on the boat really wanted to know what Xiao Yan is doing inside his room because they believe he might just be making some kind of dangerous medicine. Out of curiosity, the old man and Master Fulan are heading to the room. Immediately his master senses it. He orders Xiao Yan to go out and guard the room, because his master is still doing some finishing touches to the pill. And that was how this episode ended. Episode 8 begins with when the old man and Master Fulan arrives at his room to find out what is going on. They find Xiao Yan suspiciously guarding the door and tells him to move out, so they can see what is going on in the room. Xiao refuses to let them in even when Master Fulani informs him that whatever they are doing might be risky to the ship, making them to crash. But Xiao Yan is still hesitant, and they started to fight each other. When Xi Yan is distracted in the fight, the old man uses the chance to get into the room and finds his mysterious master working on the pill. The master hated the old man's attitude and angrily grabs the old man and kills him in front of everyone in a brutal way that even his dead body turns into ashes. Everyone stops their fight and gets so afraid on how powerful Xiao Yan's mysterious master. Master Fulan believes he might die and orders one of his disciples to attack Xiao Yan. But just as his disciple is about to attack, he stabs him in the back, which was his plan to prove that he didn't intend to harm Xiao Yan, so he can save his own life. But Xiao Yan master knows of his tricks and gives a proverb saying, "If you try to save a drowning scorpion, the scorpion will try to sting you afterwards." Master Fulan knows that Xiao master knows of his tricks and immediately he blows up the whole ship, making it to crash. But fortunately Xiao Yan and his master landed in a desert. It's already done. So Xiao Yan and his master decides to spend the whole night there. But unfortunately there are many dangerous animals there, which was so obvious that it wasn't a good idea to rest there for the night. Xiao Yan suddenly defeats the dangerous animals around them. They were finally able to have a peaceful rest. Xiao Yan outsleeps and had a really strange dream where he saw a woman in front of him. As Xiao Yan goes closer to the woman, he discovers that it was Yunji. He is so excited to see her again because he never got the opportunity to thank her for saving his life during his fight with Mushy. Zioyan touches her, but when she turns around she's not Yunji but Narlin, who immediately pierces Zioyan with a sword. Suddenly Zioyan wakes up from his sleep and tells his master about his bad dream, but his master consoles him not to be afraid, but instead stay stronger and believe in himself. Zioyan wakes up the next day and continues his journey on the desert. He sees a map shop and decides to enter it. Zioyan comes across a map which was a map that has a location of a precious kind of fire known as the Purifying Lotus Demon. Zioyan is so interested in finding this unique fire and asks the shop owner where he can find the other piece of the map. The shop owner rejected his offer and tells him to return the map he found. Zioyan then attempts to change his mind by putting it at a very high price. But the shop owner still rejected his offer and angrily closes the doors of the shop and gets prepared to battle with Zioyan. According to what we are seeing, it proves that the shop owner is also really powerful. And Zio also stands his ground and is also prepared to fight him, and that was how the episode ended. Episode 9 begins with a shop owner is about to attack Zioyan. Zioyan feels that this shop owner is too powerful, and it might not be a successful fight. But Zioyan really needs the map, so he goes on a battle with the shop owner. He is no match for the shop owner as he controls ice, and was throwing it at him. Zioyan defends himself from the throwing ice and attack him with his huge blade, but the shopkeeper catches the blade with his powers and returns the blade back to Zioyan with so much force that no one can dodge. As the blade was about to descend on him, he flies towards the sky with his purple wings, which surprises the shop owner. The old man confirms that there is something really extraordinary about Zioyan. Now Zioyan becomes so outraged and uses his mysterious master white flames to descend on the old man with everything he has. The shop owner then forms an ice spear with his powers, so he can defend himself, but Zioyan's sword breaks the spear to pieces. The shop owner then quickly makes a powerful ice wind to stop Zioyan, but Zioyan uses all his energy to go inside the ice tornado and uses his mysterious master white flames to freeze the shop owner, making the ice tornado to disappear. The old shop owner then desperately tells Zioyan to free him and he will hand over the map in exchange. Zioyan manages to free the shop owner and he introduces himself to Zioyan. The shop owner name is called Haibodong, who was a very popular ice king. Zioyan gets so surprised hearing this and wonders on how he just won a fight from the ice king. Haibodong tells Zioyan that he came across a girl called Medusa. When he fought with her, she defeated him without trying too hard. Medusa cursed him by limiting his powers, and that was the reason Qiong defeated Haibodong. Haibodong needs Zioyan to break his curse and says to Zioyan that he will not hand over the missing pieces of the map to him until he breaks his curse. He offers to give Zioyan a very powerful pill. Because the pill he will get is really strong and it will make Zioyan much powerful. Haibodong shows Zioyan different locations of the map where he might find the ingredients now. Zioyan is to journey through the desert to find the ingredients he's looking for, and that was how this episode ended. As always, if you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading a lot of videos just like this, so I'll see you on the next one.